What's up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're going over accommodated resistance, speed work, boom, dynamic training through bands for our accommodated resistance today. So when we're using the bands here, I'm using mini bands. Mini bands, as you'll see, are just one band. Boom. These are super simple, especially if you have racks like this one that has pegs in it. You flop it right in there, throw a portable bench under. That's a rubber portable bench. Bam. Here today too, we're also using, this is not actually called a football bar, I hear it called a ladder bar. We were just actually talking about it a second ago. But similar to a football bar, is actually like a circle. Basically all this bar is gonna do is save on the shoulders. It's gonna teach those who don't have a hard time loading their lats, how to learn how to load and engage their lats, as well as put a little bit more pressure in the triceps. Also, this angle that's right here, I feel like I get a really nice stretch in the outer chest. So I really like to use this also through volume and hypertrophy to help build that big wide chest. So I think I got a wide chest when I see that Arnold Schwarzenegger big ass, with that big ass butt chest. That's what I'm striving for right now. But doing some dynamic training right now. After that, we're up to 3-2-1 close grip as heavy as we can get, 3-2-1 progression. So I'm gonna do roughly 7 to 8 working sets. I'm gonna do a few threes, a couple twos, and working up to a single. That's what we have going on. That's our first 2 exercises. Let's get the fucking work back. Not even. Dog. Get tight. Man, yesterday I did that core work. We did the core work. I had 2 bands. I stretched myself out the bands. The most challenging core movements I have fucking ever done. My abs, total core, shoulders are rocked. I do not suggest doing it. You might smash your face, rip your shoulder off, or rip your abs open, but hey, fuck it, do what you want. My homeboy Nardi came in town today. You guys know Nardi's always in all the videos. Nardi's from Chicago, actually. He's not even a member of Iron. Actually, he is a member of Iron Barbell, but he doesn't live in Indianapolis. Is the best way to say it. Nardi's in this weekend. He came in today, Sunday, right, Nardi? Yes, sir. Sunday's his birthday. Believe it or not, my man's gonna be 42 years old. So Nardi's in. Nardi, guys, say what's up to Nardi. I know they know Nardi. I was win today. He's in. Nardi, how much weight have you lost? What was your total?
83 pounds.
83 pounds.
83 pounds. I started at 250. Actually, I got the anniversary. Today was 1 year anniversary when I started the weight loss. So I got it on Instagram.
And when did you started 1 year ago today? Yeah. When did you start working with Jay and Corey then?
Yeah, about 1 year ago.
About 1 year ago.
Yeah, because the anniversary comes out with Jay on October 7th.
Oh, there you go. So our homeboy Jay, Appletine, and Corey, you guys found Corey, right? Yep. Started on his site, then started working with Jay, and then Jay obviously started hooked up, got in shape, and then since then I had met Nardi. Nardi came to the gym, and then the rest of it history.
The rest of history.
The rest of history, man. The rest of history.
Now we're going to conquer the world together.
Yeah. It's not that far deep.
That one bar, I saw hit
mid-low.
Low bar. That's pretty wicked. Just by changing your grip, it's a different.
Oh yeah, dude. Go here. What's harder? Biceps and contract. It's fine.
Wow. The smallest thing here.
Oh yeah. What's up, man? That's 7 different ones. Now I'm trying to finish that. Go take Instagram.
You want to see a swim? It's like Nemo's only got one fin.
Hashtag everyday's arm day.
What are you weighing, Zach? About 190. Look at guys here. Ashley's working on a little bit of an add-on for her ladies cut it out program. She's adding this into her glute exercises. So what she did is you get a small to medium band here. They're the mini bands you get from Westside Barbell or Row or the FDS. Really anyone offers them. What she's gonna do is put it around her knees, right below her kneecaps. And she's gonna open her legs up now to create tension on the band instantly by externally rotating, going twisting her feet out. Externally rotating, puts all that pressure back here, and thankfully my girlfriend's gonna grab her booty, right? So it puts all that pressure over here in the glutes. So you girls out there who need some extra glute work, this is definitely gonna be good for you. Also, you guys are looking for that nice little peach, like that. Ooh. Well, I mean, everybody does take these fits. You're not taking them, right? This is gonna help really build that nice round booty. So throw it in right now, and this is our finisher for the day. So if you said this, maybe some air squats or some pulse squats. It's so crazy that you guys have seen we just did bands. When you fall back from bands, the bar feels so, you're squeezing it extra tight and you're engaged and you're pinching your shoulder blades together extra tight and you're creating so much tightness even in your hands, in your forearms, and in your upper back that bar seems increasingly light. When you unrack it, you don't have all that overload at the top. So when you start pressing, it fucking flies through the bands. But notice when you are doing this too, that's how you're always supposed to feel. You're always supposed to be that tight. You're always supposed to be squeezing that bar that hard. You're always supposed to be that engaged. That's why we do a lot of band training, especially on our speed and dynamic training through accommodated resistance, using bands or chains to create that upper back tightness to show you guys exactly how tight we're supposed to be, even on our main lifts. The tighter our upper back is, the tighter we're squeezing, the more consistent and straight the bar pass is going to be, the less shaky it's going to be, and also the less it's going to feel like there's less weight on the bar. So the tighter we are, less weight feels like there's on a bar. Boom, I'll be here at least the rest of the week. Alright guys, in this next set, I want you guys to pay a lot of attention to my leg drive. When I'm establishing a leg drive, I'm not pushing in my hips. The leg drive is being pushed into the ground, so if I'm laying on the bench here, the leg drive starts at my heels. I'm working on making sure my hips are higher than the knees. When I start pushing my heels into the ground, I'm generating energy. Boom, it's going up my legs into my quads. From my quads, up my quads, into my lats. From my lats, I'm pressing with my pressing here into my triceps, forearms, palms, into the bar. When I'm establishing leg drive, you don't just use the leg drive on the bottom, because often what I'm seeing is, when guys are laying down, and they push the leg drive, their hips come up. When your hips come up here, guys, that's just telling me you're losing all that momentum and all that energy you created, and you're losing it in your hips. You want to shift that leg drive not up, rather back. That's why our traps are tucked in, so we shift that weight back towards the rack. The bar's touching the sternum, and it goes slightly back towards the rack. You're carrying that momentum, so we're riding that momentum back towards the rack at a slight angle and driving with our legs throughout the entirety of the movement. Meaning, when we're establishing and shifting that leg drive, we don't only shift it from the bottom, but we shift it all the way through the top of the lift. That can add a quick 10, 15, 20 pounds to your bench press just by learning how to establish leg drive, if not even way more, but by learning how to establish leg drive throughout the entirety of the lift. This will make your lockout a lot better as well. Let's jump into it. So here, the first thing I'm going to do is tuck my traps into the bench, dig in, tucking my traps into the bench. Now my traps tucked in the bench is my stopping block. Putting my feet down, you're gonna notice I'm gonna start with my hips up. Now I'm gonna set myself in a position. I'm not saying I do it this way, this just works really well for me. Watch the leg drive though. Also notice I'm working on getting on the balls of my feet now and then making sure my heels are planted on the ground from the start. your legs feel like they have a pump in them. Boom, baby. You sit back, right? So when you sit down and take a shit, what do? The first thing maybe do is sit back. When you squat, that's the first thing maybe do. We're human beings, we literally, the movements are right there in front of our eyes. It's just, I don't know why people can't pick up on you. They're trying to fucking do all this crazy. Guys, when you take a shit, what do? You squat down and take a shit. So when you squat down and take a shit, you don't break where the knees first, do you?
That doesn't make sense.
You gotta miss the toilet, man! You gotta sit on your ankles and sit back. So when I'm taking this shit, the first thing I'm thinking about is, I'm here, right? First thing I do is I create a base, because I just don't walk in taking shit like this. You're gonna fall in. What do? You set yourself up, take a base, you don't know spot, you somewhat brace, and you sit back down to the toilet. It's amazing that taking a shit is still relative to taking a squat. Or squatting is relative to taking a shit. Who cares? But it works.
What's that? Adjustments with fucking right. So that in itself.
That means I've been doing this shit too long.
Let's go, Zach.
Motherfucking right. Motherfucking right. Consistently hearing people say, man, I got big things coming. Big things coming. Listen, guys. It's watered down, it's cheap, it's talk. It's all it is, it's talk. Big things coming is just talk. If you truly have big things coming, your efforts will show you have big things coming. You don't have to open your mouth and say, big things coming, big things coming. Listen, if you want to be a big deal, you want to really make shit happen, close your mouth, put your head down, start fucking working. That's how big things happen. Big things don't happen by saying big things are gonna happen. Big things happen by doing big things. Go out, start doing big things. Peace.